What's up, guys? Team Goofyos here today, and I want to start off with an apology. I haven't had time to upload any videos lately. I've been pretty busy for the most part. Just literally haven't had the time to put anything up. However, today I do have a deck profile for you guys. I'm going to try and put out more content more frequently, just so I can kind of showcase you guys stuff. And considering we have a new ban list, it's going to be a little easier to put out some new nice content, which is always a good thing. You know, it's always good to have that nice new content for sure. But with that being said, today we're taking a look at Pendulum Magician's post the February ban list. So everyone's saying this deck is dead. It's not even close to dead. I've been testing it, and the amount of crazy boards you can make is absolutely off the chain. There are some times where turn 1 you can make a Skull Dread, or turn 2 you can make a Skull Dread, and just go off from there and have some really crazy stuff going on your board, which is always something to look forwards to. You know, you always want to have that kind of board presence built up. But let's take a look, hop right into this, and see how Pendulum Magicians are looking for this format. So we still have 3 Wisdom Eye. This is really key to the deck. I'm glad that it didn't get hit. However, Iris and Skulker Bat obviously hurt the consistency, but with that being said, having this card at 3 is really good. 3 Harmonizing. This is going to enable you to go into Synchro and Rank 4 plays, obviously, with your Magicians, which is going to be pretty helpful. 3 Purple Poison. This card, like, you play a lot of 3-ofs now with the Magician. Like, obviously you played like these 3 at 3 before, but like it just you add certain cards to this deck now that you weren't playing before. But 3 of this is obviously really good. It's great to clear some stuff like Anti-Spell and whatnot. I played 2 Black Fang. So Black Fang is okay. I thought about running it at 3. I just couldn't find the space. It's a little difficult to find space in this deck. I mean, there are some things that I could cut, but I kind of wanted to keep them for the sole purpose of the combos that can be done. Then 2 Oath Dragon. I always feel like this card should be played at 2 in any Pendulum Magician deck. Since its release, I think it's just a great overall card, but not much to be said about that. Then the vanillas, or the garnets, is 1 Stargazer and 1 Time Star Magician. Obviously, you never want to draw these 2 cards, but like if you do, it's not the end of the world. But that's the Magician lineup. Then, of course, we're playing the 3 Astrograph with the 3 Chronograph. Just helps you make Electromite quicker, obviously, which is a good thing. Then to also excel your Electromite plays, we do play the Dark Worm and Gate 0 combo, which means we are playing Dragon's Ravine. Then I actually play the Lesser Pendulum because you can do some crazy stuff with this to combo off. It's going to get you more cards to your hand that you can utilize in certain ways. You can also pop this with your Electromite to add another one of your Pendulums to your hand, which is always a plus. Then I play the 1 of the Curtain Raiser for the Abyss Actors. Then the last monster that I play is 3 Ash. Pretty self-explanatory. Best hand trap of the format, probably, next to Winter Cherries. Spells, 3 Duelist Alliance. Probably the best one to play right now for spells in this deck, for the most part. I actually played 2 Desires. I wasn't playing this before. I was playing Wavering Eyes, but I figured that I'm just going to side the Wavering Eyes and not worry about it. And being able to draw 2 cards is always really good. Then I do play 2 Dragon Shrine. I was playing 3 before, however, I caught 1 for 1 of the Desires, and then I couldn't cut a second card, so I just made the deck 41 cards. Then I play 1 of the Star Pendulum Graph. This card has significantly gone down in the usage of it without playing, Pendulum Sorcerer, but now you can just use Luster to pop 1 of your scales, or when Wisdom Eye resolves, you can search off of this with Wisdom Eye being resolving. Then the traps, obviously just the 2 Time Pendulum Graph, nothing to explain there. Now onto the extra deck. The extra deck is where things get a little more interesting. Nothing super crazy, but 1 Baguska. This card's really good. Tornado Dragon, obviously card's also really good. Time Star is, I feel like it's gone down in its usage because getting Time Pendulum Graph to hand can be a little more difficult without Double Iris. However, you can still do it, obviously. Then I do play the Utopia package. This just helps get over things that you have to get over. It's just really good. There's like no real further explanation. Then I play one Naruto. Obviously, being able to make him is pretty solid if you can. He's part of that turn 1 combo. I played the one Absolute Dragon with the Vortex. This is nothing new. This is that turn 1 combo that you can do. Then Synchros, I do play one Ignister and one Omega, so I've thought about playing a second Omega, but I feel like because I play the Luster that the Ignister is just inherently good. Then Link Monsters, I do play 3 Electromite. I mean, you could play 2, but I just feel like 3 is so powerful that like playing 3 of it just excels your game so much more, because there are times turn 1 where you can make 2 Electromite. You know, that's one of the big combos, so being able to do that and then having another one for later is obviously pretty good. Then, as I was saying before, one Skull Dread, nothing new here as far as how good this card is. You just use your pendulums if they survive your opponent's turn, and then you make this, and then you can pendulum 3 from the extra deck, and then whatever you have in your hand. Then last card, one Borreload Dragon. Just kind of steals games randomly. Pretty good card. But that's it for the Pendulum Magician deck profile post-ban list for February 2018. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section down below. And this is Team Yugi Feels once again, signing out.